What's going on, guys? Vincent here from the creativedojo.net. Hope everyone is having a beautiful, safe holiday. Wishing you guys all the best and spending quality time with your loved ones. So it's that time of year right now where you get a whole bunch of Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday deals, and the one that I want to bring to your attention is from our friends over at AEJuice. They are sponsoring today's video, and they're having a 50% site-wide off all their products right now for a limited time, and there's an additional discount if you stay to the end of this video. But basically, I wanted to talk about 3 of my favorite packs, and they're all related to glitches because you guys seem to really like glitch effects and stuff like that. And so I want to talk about some of that stuff. They have a whole bunch of other products that are not related to glitches. And obviously, I could sit here all day and talk about them, but I really want to just showcase 3 and kind of show you how fast it is to create a very cool, very complex glitch animation really quickly. So you can create something like this in about 30 seconds or so. Pretty cool stuff really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and create a new composition, and I'm going to go ahead and just call this glitch tutorial. 1080p. And the ones I want to talk about are part of the Cyberpunk bundle, except for one of them. The first one here is the glitch pack. Now, this one is probably the most versatile, and this is probably the best bang for your buck because it includes backgrounds, like glitch backgrounds and elements and distortions and stuff like that, pixel sorting type looking graphics. And then you also have things like actual logo animations, which is a lot more useful for a lot of people. So if you have a logo you want to animate for a client or whatever, you have that option here. So backgrounds, logos. You even have templates for stories, for Instagram stories, YouTube stories, whatever it is. And you have a whole bunch of just glitch text preset templates, specifically for text, not so much for graphics. So you can easily just type in whatever you want, change the font, whatever. And you have all these little glitch effects right here. And of course, you have all the different little artifacts and overlays for your music videos and just kind of add a little bit of distortion and chaos to your products. And of course, you have the X assets, which are kind of like miscellaneous assets, a whole bunch of mats and distortion maps and a whole bunch of other things you can use to really add chaos to your projects. And this is probably the best bang for your buck and probably my favorite bunch in the whole product line, just because you have a little bit of everything. The next one here is called the Neon Glitch Shape Pack. It's a little bit more niche, like I said, but creating these elements from scratch would be a huge pain in the butt. So you have a whole bunch of kind of like flashy X glitchy shapes and a whole bunch of things that kind of really add more chaos to your products. So if you're into creating more like VJ loops or stuff for concerts, music videos, things that are kind of more hyped, you have a whole bunch of really cool stuff going on here. Random glitch type animations, whole bunch of stuff, horizontal color bars, whole bunch of shapes, a whole bunch of crazy stuff that will really kind of amp up your products here. But again, this is one that's not as versatile as the glitch pack. And the last pack I want to talk about is the glitch transition. Now, this is not part of the Cyberpunk pack, but I think it's a very useful one if you plan to doing a lot of glitch transitions in between shots, in between scenes, in between logos. I think it's pretty essential, actually. So I really wish that they included this in the Cyberpunk bundle. Maybe I can convince them to try to add that in. But you know, a lot of little glitches here. A lot of this stuff you can actually create using Dojo Glitch, which is my little script. But some of them are a little bit more complex, like this one right here with a nice distortion, kind of warping look. A little bit harder to create, a little bit more work to create. And these are some of my favorites. And so some of these elements in these packs are not just After Effects / Premiere, Essential Graphics, Editable Elements. Some of these are actually stock footage as well. So some of it is not completely editable, and some of them are. You kind of need to check the description for that. But the plus side is that if they're pre-rendered elements, you can use them in pretty much any editor you want, whether it's Final Cut, whether it's Premiere, where some of the more editable stuff requires the After Effects Premiere integration here. So really cool distortion. Let's go ahead and take a look at how you can create this really quick little logo sting. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add this kind of glitch background one. Just hit import. It's going to import this into my After Effects composition. And I get this kind of static background right here. Just kind of add a little bit of variation to everything that's going on. And so for this, I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. Let's go ahead and just create a basic text layer just to kind of get something in the composition. I'm going to call this Prepare Yourself. And we'll go ahead and just center this up real quick and we'll kind of scale it down. And I'm going to use my free Dojo Glitch script version 3 to kind of create kind of a simple glitch real quick for my text layers here. You don't need to use this. It's just kind of me drawing off my tool to create some glitches. And when you do that, you get these nice little artifact distortions, completely editable. for your text. And of course, you have control over how much intensity, chromatic aberration. So I kind of like a little bit of chromatic aberration, maybe like 10 or so, or 5, and increase the RGB separation by 75. And that will give you kind of like this imperfect, glitchy text. And we'll kind of use that for now. For the ending scene, I kind of want to plug my logo so that you can go into the glitch pack and we can just kind of search under the logo and see what kind of logo reveals are available. So there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I'm looking for something a little bit more simple like this. This is pretty crazy right here. I believe logo 13 is a really nice kind of distorted look. So I'll go ahead and double click that and just hit import. There's a whole bunch of features in this AEJuice Pack Manager 4 that I'm not going to cover because it's just not interesting in my opinion. But just like that, we've created the glitch logo 13, just like this. And it by default comes with the stock AEJuice logo, which we can go in here and I'll minimize this real quick. We can go into the glitch logo, go into the logo placeholder, and we can just turn off this placeholder and drag in our own logo. And we'll just scale this down to fit somewhere around there. And if we can go back, this logo review does have a little optional text logo at the very end, which I'm not really interested in down here. So I'm just gonna go in here and just kind of turn this off. But of course, you can always use that. We'll go back into our glitch tutorial comp. And so right off the bat, you're gonna have our text that we have right here, and then we have our logo at the very end. And luckily for us, glitch transitions can be quick and subtle and chaotic, so we don't need to blend in too much. I'm gonna go into my glitch transitions real quick, and we can add, whatever glitch transitions we want. I really like this glitch 18 one, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of click in between these 2 points and just hit the glitch transition and hit import. That's gonna place the transition right at my current time indicator, which just makes it a little bit easier. Okay, as you can see, it lines up perfectly. And so now we have our text, and then eventually it's gonna trigger the transition right here. It takes a little bit longer to render because there's a lot of elements, a lot of pre-rendered elements here. And eventually it's gonna cut and blend into our glitch logo reveal. And then we'll trigger our logo reveal. And we'll probably cut that off around 4.5 seconds or so. For me, we can add any of these elements. I kind of like the more subtle elements, kind of like this horizontal color bar. So we can go ahead and import this in. It's going to add it to our comp. And I want to kind of just trim this down. I may just want to show this little bar at the very beginning for a couple of frames. Maybe cut it off, maybe duplicate it, get a different point in time. Just add maybe a little bit more right before the cut. And so we just get a little bit more elements here. And you get a pretty nice full glitchy animation with a couple of seconds and a couple clicks, and it also comes with sound effects. So you don't even have to worry about sound effects. Of course, you can always turn it off if you want to. So just a quick little overview of some of my favorite glitch products from AEJuice. They actually have a bundle called the Cyberpunk bundle for $99 right now. And it includes all the products I mentioned, except for the glitch transitions, but it includes a whole bunch of other stuff, a whole bunch of other bundles like the Cyberpunk transitions and Cyberpunk HUD and HUD 1 and HUD 2. So here it kind of shows you a breakdown of what is editable in Premiere and After Effects and what is included in the 400 plus pre-rendered elements that you can use in pretty much any editor you want. So just a little breakdown right here. My favorite product would definitely be the glitch pack again, which has kind of everything that you need to kind of get started with glitches, whole bunch of versatile stuff. I think it's the most useful and you'll probably use it in multiple projects pretty often. The next one would probably be the glitch transitions that is not included in the Cyberpunk bundle. That one's more versatile in my opinion. And then lastly, the next one is the neon glitch shapes pack, which is also very cool. But of course, you can always buy things separately if you want. But they're actually doing a I Want It All bundle deal right now for $149. You can get pretty much all the products they've ever created. It's worth over $8,000. They also have a subscription model as well, which will give you live updates for future releases. So definitely hop onto the I Want It All bundle. It only includes all the products that they created now for $149. It doesn't include future products, but it's still a great value, over $8,000 worth of products. Best bang for your buck for sure. And because they love you guys, if you use the promo code Dojo at checkout, you'll get an additional 15% off everything. So anything in the store you want, use the promo code Dojo, you'll get additional 15% off. And if you guys buy the I Want It All bundle from now until the sale is over, we'll be picking 2 buyers who will get a full refund on the I Want It All bundle. So purchase the bundle, go ahead onto the Creative Dojo contact form page and just contact me through the contact form on my website. And after the sale is over, we'll select 2 buyers to get a full refund, so you'll be effectively getting it for free. And if you guys purchased the I Want It All bundle in the past, they're giving you an extra $200 off to upgrade to the latest I Want It All bundle with all the most recent products. Just use the coupon code UPGRADE. You just need to be logged into the same account that you used to purchase the bundle in the past. And that promo ends today, the 26th of November by midnight Eastern time. So many thanks for AEJuice for sponsoring today's video. We love their products. Let me know what you guys think is your favorite product from AEJuice. Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Happy holiday, guys. Stay safe.